K66.9 is no joke. Audio so rough, makes your ears choke. But they keep talking, voices ain't broke. Budget keeps microphones stroke. We ain't got cash, just passion black. Audio crack. Rock this podcast. Crack the podcast. Crackling audio, background invite. Authentic sound in the dead of the night. Listeners tune in, nothing's ever tried. Raw and pretty, not pristine or light.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Budget Podcasting with Clay and Kevin. I, of course, am Kevin, and that would be...
Clay. How we doing?
We have a special guest with us this evening. We got Miss K. How's it going, Miss K?
I am excited to have her here.
You got one of those cameras that does the hand the signals.
Yeah, but I'm just
I do?
No, Miss K, you can see
Oh,
her camera zoomed in and zoomed out.
Let's say
I like
hi
those.
to the two that we got. The Daily Dank. How we doing? We love that you love this show.
Definitely.
And King Paco, what's going on, man?
We got to know your Joe in the house as well.
What's up, Bill?
Miss K got that AI tracking problem.
hand motion.
Oh, guys, this week's show, we're going to be talking about webcams, or more specifically, the one I'm currently using, the Emeet S800. I love this webcam. This webcam is roughly around $120, and I love it because it has the fast zoom, like boom.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's great for it. I used to the cam I had before this was the Elgato face cam, and it didn't have not zoom but
The focus wasn't
focus. Yeah, it didn't have focus.
And you know what? The color was like, we didn't notice it until, remember that day we were playing around and you were going back and forth and we were like, whoa.
I looked like a Simpsons
Yeah,
character.
it was really bad, but we never noticed it before.
Wow.
It was bad.
Crazy.
What webcam are you using, Miss K? I'm kind of curious.
The Insta 360.
Of course,
Ooh,
that's why it looks so crisp.
exactly.
That's a good camera.
It's not so budget, but
Well, it's not too bad.
No,
I mean,
it's not. But
it's what, under 200, right? It's like
No. Oh, is
one-
it?
yeah,
I think,
I think I paid like $179 or something like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's under
And
200. Yeah.
that'll track you, right?
It does
Mhm.
track. Yeah.
You
can turn it
I
off.
gotta think
Let it
about
fill
that
out
for
this
my wife.
She like
Yeah. That's kind of what I want to upgrade to from the Emeet S800 here. But, as of right now, this one is not bad. Let's go to the slideshow real quick. I'm just going to get it right into the show.
Okay.
Let's do it.
We're right into the slideshow here. It captures every detail in 4K. That's right. This is a 4K webcam. But on these streaming services, you're only streaming in 1080p anyway. So having 4K is good for recording. But for streaming, it captures in 4K, but you're only putting out in 1080p.
Right.
So it is Semi-professional clarity. It's semi-professional clarity.
It's good.
4K.
I think it's good.
It is.
It is good, but I mean, let's face it. It's the mid grade of the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For webcams. But that's what we're talking about. We're talking about budget gear, and this is perfect for a beginner. You see every detail with a 73-degree focus, which I like that because mine zoomed out as much as it can, and it captures my lights here
Lights.
just perfectly.
Yeah, creates a nice border.
Yes, I mean I like that. So if I got a new webcam, I'd have to, if it has a different field of view, I would zoom it in to this.
Right. Looks good.
Rapid focus, like I was discussing before. Boom. I like the rapid focus.
Hmm.
I've actually sat here in
That's
front of.
helpful.
I've actually sat here and just did this over and over again before.
Quick,
Just
it'll react.
Like
yeah.
like he's playing with a yo-yo.
Well, because the first time you do it, it may take it a little bit longer, but it's learning. It's
Right.
learning,
The gestures.
Yeah.
and I like that. I like how it makes the background very bokeh. Blurs the background very much
Hmm.
when it's focusing in. See how it just blurs everything out behind me, so you can get a really nice, crisp image. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Why choose the Emeet SmartCam S800? It does have a half-inch bigger sensor. HDR enhances images. It does have an HDR feature. I don't have a light behind me or a window, so I don't need the HDR for it. It does have 2 noise-canceling mics. Don't use them. Get an external mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That's pretty much the case on most webcams, I think.
Hmm.
Very much
The
so.
mics are very boxy and you sound like you're way far away.
I don't think any webcam should have microphones now. I mean, there's so many external mics that are so much better than a internal webcam microphone. It does need 3.0 capability for the HDR and the 4K function, but it does have 2.0 connectivity as well. So it is a fairly decent webcam, and it is around, like I said, $120, which
That's not bad.
That's
not
not
bad at all. And that's Amazon Prime. I was like, did I hit a button?
No,
Let's
that
go.
was me.
We got Chris Calt in the house. How's it going?
Go know your job.
What's up, Chris? We have Anthony Lewis too. What's going on, man?
Yep. Yeah, we were supposed to have Miss K on last week, and I completely dropped the ball on that one, but we got her on this week.
Yeah.
Can everybody see her okay? She has all that camo. She's hiding. Can you see
Kind of
her?
reminds me of Homer Simpson when he does that thing where he backs into the bushes, you know?
Yeah, I'm a military lady, so
Yeah.
ammo.
So, Miss K, tell us a little bit about your channel. What do you do on your channel over there?
I do a little bit of everything, but mostly a lot of gaming. Some I do a lot of real talk stuff like spirituality and stuff like that, and just everyday life. It's mostly gaming though, because at the end of
Yeah,
the day, that's one of my hobbies.
I've jumped in on some of your streams, and you just be killing all them people. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I love my Battlefield, my Call of Duties, and I need to play something relaxing for a change, hey. But I don't know.
Hey, yeah, I can't get into those. I'm a more of a Rocket League and Madden type player, but
Are you?
yeah. Red Cabin Acoustic says he uses an old Canon DSLR as his webcam. Hey, that's the way to go if
Hey,
you can
I've
do
got
it.
one of those. I just don't use it because I don't have a good enough lens because I got to get them all real far back and they're not good low light lenses. And as you can see, I manage all my light.
Yeah,
This room is blacked out, so it's kind of tough to use the lenses that I have.
yeah.
So we got a question for you, Miss K,
Ooh.
from Red Cabin Acoustics. He wants to know what is that mic?
It's the Shure SM58. I think it's going for like $99. I think that's a going price. I think I got mine a little cheaper.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I
nice.
think I got it off of Amazon. It was marked down a little bit.
That's one of the ones on my radar at
Yeah,
some point. Just
yeah,
to have. I like it.
yeah. They're good for vocals if you sing and stuff like that, or just for podcasting.
Yeah.
But I love it. I even use it for gaming. So hey,
Sounds good.
It's
You
good for spoken word for sure.
when
Yeah.
she
yeah.
first came in, we were like, she was blowing us away, man. We were like,
Sorry
whoa.
about that.
Well, I mean, I think it's an Evie Mux thing as well.
Oh,
So I mean,
definitely,
Oh,
it's
definitely.
it's it's all about leveling everybody's audio and
Yes.
does it automatically do it when the oh it does?
n-
Okay.
no, that's why I was like, hey, can you back down your game, push the
Mhm.
mic away a little bit,
That's
just
fine.
trying to get it to where it's somewhat
Yeah.
normalized.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Steve-O?
Got Steve-O in the house. All right, guys, we're also going to be talking, since we talked about the webcam. You know what, Clay? What are you using for a webcam?
Um, I'm using my old iPhone 13 Pro.
It looks
It,
good.
it
This
really
is my
does.
this is my iPhone. I do have an OBSBot Tiny 2 Lite
Hmm.
that I really like. It does not look as good as the what Miss K's got, and it doesn't even look as good as my phone. So I stopped using it. I only use it for like I'll
Hmm.
take it somewhere on location for something because I do a little filming on the side.
Okay.
I like that. King Paka says that's his next mic. I'm not sure which one King Paka is talking about because we talked about several different mics
Hmm.
real quick. So I think he's talking about Miss K's
Yeah,
because
no, I think he is. He said because
yeah,
the SM58 he said is a great mic, and then in the next one he says that's my next microphone.
Okay. Yeah.
got Just Devo says he made it.
Yeah,
How's it going, buddy?
he made it.
So we're
Um,
also going to be talking about just podcasting in general. Whether it be podcasting or just live streaming in general, because I know Miss K does a lot of live streams. I've
Mhm.
seen Miss K do product reviews as well. I think one of the latest one was the Profile 3, if
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
Yeah. And if I was in my other setup, but I don't have good lighting back there, so I didn't want to do the.
No, I got you.
I'll probably have to get another light to put back there and let everybody hear it. It's dang that mic sounds good for a condenser mic.
For
Yeah.
condenser mic at that
Yes.
price point, the build quality on it, the sound, it blew me away when
I'm
I
telling you,
used it. Yeah.
really shocked me. I was like, I'm just like the XLR queen. I was like,
So, Know Your Joe wants to know where did you get the colored pop filter for the SM58?
off of Amazon.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it was like $12 or something like that. It's a link that Clay sent, I think, on one of the
Oh.
streams. Yeah, yeah, that's how I got it.
Yeah, I think you were showing off those pop filters at one point, Clay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
you get all different colors,
I
purple,
had different colors, but
yellow,
they were all the ones that are made for the SM7B.
7B. Yeah,
Yeah.
Right. Which I have a few of those as well. I
yeah,
got the
red.
orange.
Hmm.
And they're Know Your Joe, they're cheap, man. Like you can get there's certain ones. There's a brand called Lex Mophie.
Hmm.
I get those for if I want these really big, thick pop filters. I mean, look at that thing.
Hmm.
And these sound really good. These cost a little bit more, but all the ones that are like for handheld mics or this style, they're like $7,
Yeah,
somewhere
Yeah.
around there. They're less than $10.
Which is helpful because I like buying different colors and
yeah,
just changing things up.
switching it up. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like keeping the same, even though this is the same mic I've been using for the past couple weeks, only because it's beautiful.
Oh
it's your
yeah,
favorite. It's
yes.
your one of your favorites. That's why.
Yeah. It definitely has turned into one of my favorites for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
I love that blue one, but I always feel like when I use it, it's too bright, and that's what everybody's looking at, and I don't want it to be annoying.
not to
I
me.
don't mind I don't mind if people look at my mic. I figure if they're looking at my mic, they're also hearing me talk about the mic. So
Right. That blue is I like that blue.
yeah.
Well, never mind. I'm gonna have to mess with this later.
Let's see. King Paco says he's been using his Fine AM8, even though you got the pod mic USB, King Paco. I
Yeah,
know
yeah,
Wow.
I've been seeing that a lot. That he's using that. That thing sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
it's hard once you have a mic that you really like. It's hard to change it up. You know
Yes.
what I mean? It's really hard to go in and change things up. Unlike, I mean, I'm looking at 12 microphones on my desk right now. So for me, oh, I need to show you this. This broke my heart a little bit.
Uh-oh.
This broke my heart a little bit.
Oh.
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's something simple.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, the
what
the
it?
mount broke.
Oh, really?
The mount broke.
Oh man,
Dang.
So now I got to get me a new mount.
you can. I'm sure you can get the.
Yeah.
Well, you can get something similar to it. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I dropped a piece of plastic. I don't want to step on it later, so I need to pick it up. Walking around here in my bare feet.
Grab the plastic ring. Oh,
Yeah.
And
okay.
then it comes right off. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not used to that. Oh, it's too big. I don't know, but is that worse?
No,
Oh,
it kind
No?
of looks good. Yeah.
I just think it's so bright. I'm like, oh, I don't know.
It's not.
yellow,
not.
yeah, but not blue. It's like a royal. Yeah.
I like it
Pen
because
is
it don't blend
royal
into your
blue.
shirt. It don't blend into your shirt.
Right. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, then we'll just leave this big old fat thing on here. Kind of matches Clay.
Oh,
Big
don't
old
get-
fat thing.
Clay has a bunch of different looks going on. He
He
done took.
does. He has the Sting T-shirt going on.
Oh, yeah, you
Yep.
see that? Do you know who that is?
Who is that?
That is Red Cabin Acoustic.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's I can't read it fully unless I look down. The Sting WBWC 88.3 FM.
Awesome.
So Red Cabin Acoustic. I'm jelly. Just gonna say, just jelly.
I did not get an answer yet.
I'm talking about the shirt.
Oh, of course you were. That's right. That's right.
Talking about the shirt.
So,
But I was also saying you're sporting the new look with you took the beard down to the goatee.
I did. Yep.
He's got the baby face going on with
It's
the.
Yep.
looking good, man.
See, I do Santa Claus
You know.
for 4 weekends in the Christmas season.
Right.
I do it reluctantly because it's fun and the kids love it.
Yeah.
I'm very self-conscious about how I'm a big guy.
Mhm.
Not just I got a big belly. That's why they like me as Santa.
Yeah.
And the beard, the whole thing just makes me feel even more self-conscious. So I was like, I'm gonna shave it off and go back to a goatee. I do it like every 5 to 10 years.
Yeah.
I switch it up.
That's
You,
cool.
you got to change up your look every once in a while. You don't want to be that person rocking the same look from the 80s to now. You know what I
No.
mean? You got to change things up a little bit.
Yep. So I might have to buy a beard this year for Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Nah, you'll grow it back out by then, I'm sure.
Well, it only takes me a few months, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to.
King Pocket says, Kevin, I fixed a mic. It doesn't move anymore. The AMA. Oh, so yeah, the one bad thing with the AM8 is this freaking mount. It's like these knobs are super tight, but easily moves. That's one thing I hate about the AM8.
Wow.
Yes.
Miss K, what's your favorite microphone to use while streaming or doing product reviews or anything like that?
That's a hard one. Maybe the Tank 3.
Not gonna lie,
The Tank 3.
that Tank 3,
That
man.
Tank 3 is
See,
phenomenal.
that's the one that I haven't bought because the price. Not that it's expensive. It's just not to me, it's not worth spending the money on when I've got a ton of other mics.
True.
If I could get them to send me one,
Hmm.
that would be okay, but I that hasn't happened, so.
Huh?
Yeah.
Have you requested it?
Yes or no? I can't remember.
Well,
Hey, hit them up.
yeah, hit them up. I
Huh?
mean, the Fine
Well,
Fine reps have been really really nice.
I haven't
Yeah.
heard from Fine Fine. What is that?
What?
There is a noise. Oh, it went away. I
Hmm.
haven't heard from Fine Fine or Mono, in like 2 months. Oh, it feels like.
Yeah, I haven't heard from Mayano in quite a while either, to tell you the
Wow.
truth, but it's all right. Know you, Joe. I would like to know about Miss K's gaming rig and how she does her stream. Two
Me
computer
too.
setup or capture card?
Me
Ooh.
too.
Wow. I have two setups. The one that I'm on right now, which is two 27-inch LG 1440p monitors. I have one PC with the GeForce 4070 um, Lee and Lee. I'm trying to think of everything I got. The Lee and Lee case that I built last year. Well, I actually built this PC because when I first started streaming and gaming, I had a pre-built, and then when I upgraded and I got a different graphics card, I decided I might as well just build my own PC. So this one I've had not even a year yet. Um, let me see. What I use to stream with is Streamlabs. Um, I have a second setup that has an ultra wide, 34-inch ultra wide Omen monitor. That one also has a 4070 in it. Um, that I got from Main Gear because Main Gear is one of the companies that I went through to get both my pre-builts, but they honor veterans, so I
Oh,
was able
okay.
to get a discount, a little bit of a discount when I got the PCs. So, um, yeah, basically the software that I use is Streamlabs. That's what I use on both setups. I don't. I was gonna do dual PC on one setup. I said, why do that when I can just have two setups? And then my second setup is, I also work from home as well. So I was like, well, so yeah, there's that.
So you're using that big monitor for one half work, one half gaming while you're sitting there playing it.
Actually, I don't game at all while I'm because they track. I know how my job is, and they track things. I'm like, nah,
I got
you
you.
can't
I got you.
do like
What
that.
kind? What kind of FPS you getting with the 4070?
Depends on what I'm playing. Call of Duty, I get like over 100 frames per second. Normally, what 130, 140, something like that. If I play Battlefield, I have to figure out because they took the way that you pull up the FPS on Battlefield 2042. They took it out of the menu, so I can't track it. I have to put on like another third party,
Mm.
like MSI Afterburner or something like that to track the FPS. But I'm pretty sure it's well over 100 frames per second. So, um, the capture card that I use is the Elgato HD. No, it's the 4K 60. 4K 60.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
I have a capture cards in both PCs.
I have
Okay.
what the heck? I just don't use it. Remember, I was talking to you about it, saying I want to play around, but I'm not a good gamer.
It's okay.
And yeah, but you'll just see me getting frustrated and mad for a long time, and not like restarting. I have to respawn all the time.
Yeah, that's okay. It's all
but
about fun.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to remember what it is. It's a E.
Is it Avid Media?
No, the
Um.
box is over here.
Okay.
Okay. And I know you tested out Fine Fine's capture card, but it's not a 4K capture card.
No,
If
it's
I'm
1080p 60.
Yeah,
Yeah, 1080p 60.
I think they're branching out into different things other than just microphones
Mm.
and stuff like that. They came out with their own Stream Deck type
Yeah.
deal, which I have not got my hands on. I want to test that out eventually.
Yeah.
I
But
found it.
you found it?
An EVGA XR1
Really? Okay.
XR1 Pro.
Okay. I heard of it.
It I think it works really good. I just don't. I mean, you're the one that would know. So
Yeah. Yeah. It's I've heard of it before.
I bought one for my son, and I got myself one.
Okay.
They were
Hmm.
like 100, around $100.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Know Your Joe wants to know: is it an internal capture card or
Yeah.
USB?
Both of them are internal. I've used the external before, but it's too many wires, and I don't like a lot of I don't like all those cables. It's enough if you're running PCs. That's
Mm-hmm.
enough cable, so I didn't need anything extra. So yeah, I got internal capture cards.
Gotta have a clean setup. I mean, can't
I
have
try to. I
bird's
love
nest
it.
behind your desk.
I do.
Well,
Well,
I
I
always
have it on my
do,
desk.
but hey, it is what it
I
is. When you
hate
have
it.
a PC, you just have to do the best you can, because if you're changing stuff all the time, why, mount stuff like that, and it's a smaller space that I'm in, so I can't do what I want to do, but I try
What's
to manage
even
it
worse
the way I
with
can.
this, I have a laptop. So I've got a laptop and I've got it hooked up to hubs and this and that, and there's
Yeah,
everything's all right here out on the I don't know what to do with it. I'm lost. I need somebody to come like straighten it out.
yeah.
That's what they need. They need like people to, like
Just
come
come do my cable
come
management.
do.
Do the cable management.
Yeah, yeah. Call the
CD.
Geek Squad cable management team. You know.
Tie my shoes.
No, you Joe says, do you play on one computer and use the other to stream?
No, I have two different. I started to do that. I said, why do that when I can just have two separate setups where I can just stream and play games on both of them.
There you
One at
go.
a time.
There
That's
you
initially
go.
why I bought a second PC. I was gonna stream on one and use the other one to play the games, but I just rather have two setups. So
Yeah, I mean, I only got my one set up. I actually thought about doing gaming in here at one point, and then I'm like, I'm not that great a gamer. No one wants to watch me play Rocket League.
I
So
I bought a PS5. I got that capture card. I
mm-hmm,
did all this stuff. Got myself custom controllers. Well,
mm-hmm.
one custom controller, and I don't ever use it anymore. It's sitting right here in front of me. It's like it's just collecting dust.
Wow.
I mean, it is what it is. But see, I use gaming not. I don't use it to socialize. I use it to calm
Yeah.
to mental break. I use it
Mm-hmm.
for a mental break,
Yep.
and I don't stay. I'm not a I don't stay gaming for hours on end.
No,
I'm one of those ones that use it for maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and then I'm off
I'm off.
doing other things. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, and I'm not like that. Like I used to when I drove truck over the road.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know anything about truck driving. As your week accumulates, your hours, you can only work 70 hours.
Right.
Once you hit 70 hours, no matter where you are, you got to stop for 34 hours.
Wow.
And a lot of times I'd be at some truck stop in the middle of Oklahoma,
Mm-hmm.
South Dakota, California. Like I didn't know where to go or do. I couldn't do much because I can't. So I would just sit in my truck
Yeah.
and play video games for 12,
Mm-hmm.
13 hours. And then I'd look up and realize it was 10 o'clock at night and I hadn't eaten all day.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not the
Yeah.
30-minute guy.
Right. Right.
So Know Your Joe says, so you play the game on the same PC you stream on.
I sure do.
There you go.
Yep.
You got to have a big, that's what's carrying her though, is that 4070.
Yeah, that
Uh,
47 was carrying it. You have to have decent enough graphics card to stream, and then the settings in Streamlabs depend on your internet. I have pretty good internet as well, so when I'm playing my games, I can play at 1440p because that's a sweet spot, or I could play at 1080p 60 easily, and it won't I won't have any lag or anything like that. Of course, when you play like Call of Duty, it's going to be lag, but that's not my fault.
Right.
That's
right.
Call of Duty. But yeah, if you get a good enough graphics card, you can stream and game
Yeah,
on the same PC.
you're missing your shot. That's not your fault. Are
Yeah,
you
so,
are you are you Intel or was it Ryzen or
for this one, I have a Ryzen 5700X, and on my other one, I have an Intel. I forgot which one it is. It's I don't know if it's an i7. I forgot what it is, but it's an Intel build on the other PC. So
okay?
I got AMD and Intel.
You're talking Know Your Joe stuff right now.
Yeah.
He's all up on this stuff.
Is a 4070 a Ti note? No, he said it's a 4070, a Ti or super variant. No, it's a regular, just 4070. It's a MSI. It's overclocked though. I can overclock it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that's out my purview of knowing what that is. So
Just basically get more FPS,
more
more
performance.
performance. Yeah.
Gotcha. Red Cabin Acoustic says he don't game, but esports team streams for his TV studio.
Okay.
There you go. King Pocket says he has a 360 Nvidia.
Okay. Yeah.
360 is pretty good too. Yeah. Now, I in my PC right now, I have nowhere near that. I'm not even at a 200, so I'm
Well,
like at
you don't really game, so I
no.
mean,
That's true. I don't need it.
And you game everything's on your PCs, right?
yeah.
Mostly.
Like everything's digital, of course. Your games and stuff like that. The important thing when you got PCs is to get like in this PC, I think I have 4 terabyte of memory, and all my games are on that SSD. Every game that I have is on the SSD. So,
I try to do I do a lot of editing
hmm
for videos. I do like commercials for
yeah,
people like around town and stuff. And I
hmm
do the same thing. I put it all on. I've got several SSDs,
hmm
and then I've got an HHD. It's probably not a really good one because I can't afford really
yeah.
good stuff, but it's a 4 terabyte Seagate. I
Oh,
don't
that's
know.
okay. Yeah, Seagates are good.
Yeah. Know your Joe. So MSI RTX 4070
That
OC.
is correct. Know your Joe.
There you go.
Yep, that is
Getting
correct.
into some technical stuff here with Miss
Yeah,
K.
yeah.
Yeah,
And she knows it too, man. Like,
yeah, I know it.
You
Yeah.
you got to if you're building your own PC, you
Oh,
got to
yeah,
know you got to know what
64.
matches. Yeah.
Oh, you want to know how much RAM? 64. I got 64 in this one and 32 in the other one, but I'm gonna upgrade the
yeah,
other one to 64.
yeah.
I might just go to
64 is the way to go.
yeah,
Yeah.
I might just
Two
go to 128 and be done with it for both
two
PCs.
238 stick. I mean, yeah, 236 sticks.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
gotta have dual RAM.
You gotta
You
have that
got
RAM. Yeah.
yeah, and it's got to be dual. Like the single stick is fine, but
Right.
the dual just to take
It's better. Yeah. It just
the
runs
load
better.
off of.
Once you find that sweet spot, hey, I
Yeah.
16 gigs is just not enough.
No, I
32.
have 64 in my laptop.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what you need.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you need if you won't run it. If you want to run everything smoothly, yeah, 64 on up. I think I'm probably gonna upgrade the RAM and maybe go. I don't really have to, but I may. But if I get another graphics card in both the PCs, then I'll upgrade the RAM as well.
I don't think I can upgrade. Know your Joe would know if I can, but I don't think I can upgrade because I'm on
Yeah, so
a MacBook.
Right.
you
AM4
can't
motherboard.
take
Know
it
your
in the
Joe.
Mac. You probably got to take it in the Apple. That might be kind of expensive though.
Yeah.
So
Know your Joe wants to know if you have an AM4 motherboard.
yeah, AM4.
There you go. Know your Joe knows his stuff too. So
Oh yeah.
so
We actually were on the phone today for it was an hour or two. That's the thing is every now and then me and him will have a phone call, and
Mhm.
when we do, we will just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, and then we'll forget we got stuff to do or Yep.
so let me ask you this, Miss K. I know you got your two setups for gaming, both PC. What do you do with your PS Pro?
It sits here. Looks pretty.
You got the PS Pro and you don't even play it.
I mean, I play my single player games because I'm not paying to play online. Not on
Oh,
not on PlayStation. I
I
play
feel
single
you.
player games. I think I'm gonna tell you why I got my PS5 Pro because I love Gran Turismo. I love it. That's,
Oh,
that's
okay.
my
Ooh.
favorite game.
Now, do you get the whole game race car setup with the steering wheel and the
No, if I had
pedals?
enough room, I would. Yeah,
I could see
I have a
that.
steering wheel, but I want the whole rig. I
Oh
want the
yeah,
whole
I've
yeah,
seen those. Those are
That's
nice.
I wanted to get one of those setups, the
yeah,
tractor trailer, the
yeah.
semi.
Oh yeah,
Oh
You
yeah,
see some of these guys with they got monitors all around them that are
yes,
windows. It's
yep.
hmm
so crazy, and
It
they
is.
got like big shifting levers and
they got those trucking
yeah,
simulators.
yeah,
Yeah,
Wow, that's cool.
it gets crazy, man. People get into it. People just like we're into podcasting, and people get into the gaming, and
yeah,
they get
yeah,
into it.
It's like
yes.
so much you can do.
It is. I mean, it's a break from reality, and let's face it, everybody needs a little break from
Yeah,
reality at some
that
point.
break from
Yeah.
reality.
And for me, that's what podcasting is. Doing this show
Hmm.
is my break from reality. Like, I enjoy coming to do this show. I enjoy coming and hang out with Clay. I'm enjoying hanging out with you, Miss K. I enjoy hanging out with everybody watching.
It's a good
It's just a fun time for me. This is what I enjoy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just
King
Paco.
Paco says, you blame me for the microphone fever. Don't blame me, my man. I just put the information out there. You can do
Yeah.
with it what you will.
Yeah. Exactly. We're just letting you know, what to do, what not to do.
yeah.
Exactly. Just, do all the YouTuber things.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
But if you ever want a microphone and you want to just follow my links or Clay's
Yeah.
links
Yep.
And you know what?
or Miss K's links.
That's
Yep.
something I got to get on board with. I keep forgetting to do that.
Yeah. Put the links in.
Hmm.
Got to put them links in.
I got called out today. So Know Your Joe was like, he's like, hey, you should probably be putting links. And I'm like, oh, I forgot to put a link in the last video I posted.
Wow.
So all those microphones, those 3 microphones.
Mm-hmm.
Even today, I had a video come out today. I had the microphone battle. I got the other one right here.
Yeah.
I had the
That's cool.
microphone battle, the 5-core retro versus the stage right Memphis Blue.
Wow.
And I thought that was a pretty fun little
Mm-hmm.
microphone battle. I try to
Yeah.
make those fun. I try to
Yeah.
make those as
Hey.
fun as I can.
They're fun to watch.
Yes. I like watching when he starts getting a little crazy and goofing off. I'm like, yeah, man.
Yep.
And then like messes up and drops adapters and just kind of goes with the flow.
Yeah, that was when I did the review for the Memphis Blue and just
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Usually that stuff I would retake, and I didn't this time. And Clay's like, "I'm glad you didn't."
Yeah. Leave it in
Oh
there.
no, it was
Yeah.
perfect. Perfect.
Yeah. Let's us
I got to
let's us
practice what I
tweak a few minutes.
preach.
No, I like yours. You did a microphone battle that came out late
After
last
your
night.
yeah. No, it was like midnight.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I enjoy yours because you went to look for something and then you sped it up and then you're I'm
Being
like,
creative. Yep.
I like that. I like that stuff. You're like, where's it at? Oh, here it is.
Yep.
Let's
Sorry.
see. King
Couldn't stop.
Paco says he needs a microphone arm that holds 2 microphones.
Wow.
This one would probably do that.
Which one? The
Newer.
The newer? Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm pretty sure it would. Well, I'm talking about strength wise. So
Oh yeah.
what he would need to do is put a bracket on there like a what do they call it? It's called something bar. It
Mhm.
goes it's for like mounting on a rig. And
Okay. Yeah.
it's got a quarter-inch mount on it. You mount that, and then it's got 2 more quarter-inch mounts,
Mm,
and then you can put your mic mounts on there.
cool.
I don't think I've ever seen something like that. That does look pretty cool. Can you look that up real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the bar? It's just a little flat piece of metal.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
I can look it up if you want. It's
It's
camera
a
rig
stereo
stuff.
bar. A
Yeah.
stereo bar. Rig
Oh,
Cabin
okay.
Acoustic says.
Yeah, you can put like you can say take your cell phone, put it in a little camera rig, a little cage,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can get this little flat bar, and it's got sliding quarter-inch mounts on it. Sometimes you can get it with a hot shoe or not a hot shoe, a cold shoe.
Mm-hmm.
And then you would just mount your stuff there. It's like you could put a light, a microphone, 2 microphones, whatever you wanted to do.
Okay.
There you go. There you go. So there you go, King Paco. We gave you the advice. There you go.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't think about that.
And then
put a
Rig
link.
Cabin Acoustic did as well. Let's see. No, you Joe says I want the Shure dual mic SM57 setup, but dang, that thing is pricey.
Mm-hmm.
Are you there, Claire?
We
Can't
can't.
hear you.
Uh-oh.
No.
He says it's the windscreen. Oh.
Nope. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Can't hear you.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Okay, you're gonna go out and come back in.
Back in. Yeah.
Yep. Sometimes the EV Mux does
It,
crazy,
it
funky things.
does. Wow.
Yeah, but that's how it goes. That's how it be
Yeah,
sometimes.
that's how technology is.
Yeah, no, your Joe. Clay is having technical issues right now. Hopefully, when he comes back in,
Hopefully it'll be
he'll be
okay.
he'll be okay. We got FG95, which is Michael. What up,
Oh,
party people? What'd you learn about our interface there, King Paco? King Paco has recently got the Roadcaster Duo. No, sir. Cannot hear
wow. I wonder what happened.
you. Waiting. Yep. I mean, now it's just, yeah, we're going to have a good show today. It's just going to be eye candy for the rest of the show.
Mhm.
So,
Maybe he shouldn't have switched the filter on the mic. I don't know.
King Paco says he learned he can use, yeah, you can use a stream deck with the Roadcaster Duo.
Mhm.
Red Cabin Acoustic says, "Know your Joe. What 57 setup are you referring to?" So let's see. You know what? You know what we're missing, Miss K? And I've just now we're missing music. Oh, I heard a little buzz clip.
Clay.
Clay. And what's bad is he's smiling, and I know he's frustrated as hell right now.
Yeah. He's trying to hold it together, but
Yep.
I hear the music. Yeah. Oh, I think Know Your Joe. He asked me, what do I want to upgrade to GPU, and if so, what? Know Your Joe.
Let me see if I can find that.
I got to do some research on the. I was gonna go with the 5080, but I might not even have to. I might just go with the 5070.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, those GPUs can be pretty freaking pricey. Yeah, like I think the 4070 is right around what $600-700 right now.
I think I paid more than that for mine, but yeah, roughly.
Know your Joe. So Red Cabin Acoustic, the ones they use for presidential addresses. So there you go.
Okay.
Got there you go. There's another gamer right there. FG95 says he's playing NBA 2K25.
Cool. That's a fun game.
My son loves playing those games.
Mm-hmm.
I can't get into sport NBA games because I don't like the current players. I don't think NBA is anywhere near as good as it used to be.
I like the Michael Jordan era. I'm sorry.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
To me, basketball was basketball.
Back when they used to bang in the paint, you know what I mean? Now it's a ticky-tacky foul.
Yeah, but when you think about it, even I call him the king of flop, which is Reggie Miller. He's the king of flop, but he was good at it though.
Oh, he was really he shoot them three and kick that leg out.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. I think that's where LeBron learned it from.
Tried, yeah. I'm not a big LeBron fan, but hey.
Me either. Like today's generation growing up watching basketball thinks LeBron's the best ever, and I'm like, y'all need to go back and watch some tape.
I like Kobe when he was alive and everything. If I was gonna like anybody in this current,
I would put Kobe above LeBron.
Me too. Yeah, I definitely put him above LeBron.
And I put MJ number one.
Of course, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
Matter of fact, LeBron's not making my top 5.
Nah, not hardly.
Anthony Lewis just playing Call of Duty mobile on his phone. I get it, man. Got to play some games. I wonder what Clay's doing if he's figuring things out.
He's back there probably destroying his.
He's taking a baseball bat to everything right now.
The episode of Liar Liar with Jim Carrey when he pulled his hair.
What I'm gonna do this, bro. I'm gonna pull him off screen. That way
He is back there probably wrecking stuff right now.
Oh my goodness, can you imagine?
God. Oh my goodness.
Let's see what we got. Okay. So, Know Your Joe's. GPU market has lost its mind this year. Prices are outrageous, and it's basically no availability unless you want to play scalper prices 2 to 3 times MSRP.
SRP. And that's insane. There's no
Yeah.
way you would do it. I'll keep my 4070 before I pay scalper prices because, to be honest, a lot of these games that we're playing now, they're not even optimized for most of our setups that we have now. So
Yeah,
what's the
people are
point of
building
even buying
PCs.
another GPU? They're not optimizing the games anyway.
Yeah, people are building GPUs that are future proofed.
Yeah.
So, like for future games that will be optimized.
Right.
The calves are really good right now, though. Christopher Colt says Clay is pulling out his new goatee. Clay's gonna come back as a baby face, just completely clean shaven because he pulled everything out.
Tell you.
Know Your Joe, click K to the side. Dang, I know Kevin just getting him back for that comment earlier. No, I mean, don't want a blank spot there, right?
Right.
RTX 4070 OC now at about 900 if you can
that's
get one.
crazy.
Wow,
That's crazy.
that's you're paying more for the GPU than
Yeah.
anything else. I mean, I'll stick with my PS5. Sorry, I'm just going. I'll be a console gamer.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Mm-mm.
There's nothing wrong with it.
I'm not streaming with it, so it's just for me.
Yeah. But
That's-
you know what? PlayStation is testing the waters because for that PS5 Pro, what do they want? $699 for it. So don't think that the PlayStation 6 is gonna be I don't think it's gonna be $500.
No, it's gonna be
$9,
yeah.
no more.
But when do you think that's going to be coming out? About 3 years?
Maybe.
I know. Yeah, that sounds about right. The Pro just came out, so probably another 3 years for that.
Probably
So,
3 years, 2 to 3 years. Yeah.
and when you do get a PS6, make sure you go to FiFi and get the H9 headphones. I love those headphones.
But you know what? I don't think I'm gonna buy another console. I think when I bought the Pro, that was it for me as far as PlayStation. I'll probably just upgrade or just update, my GPUs, but I'm not gonna rush and do that either.
No, because you're already over optimized right now. You overclocked your GPU already, so
Right.
the games have already been, especially if you're playing Call of Duty, Fortnite, something like that. Let's see if he's back.
Hopefully
I
he's back.
see.
Yay!
Hey, I hear him. I hear him.
I don't know what happened.
Wow.
Like in this wouldn't even let me log back in. I had to try 3 times.
Really?
Oh wow.
Yeah, when I would go to enter the studio, it
Mhm.
was just the screen would go blank and it would be like,
Yeah, circle.
M-
Jeez.
Maybe they're updating something and it just sort of
only affected me.
yeah. I don't know. Hey, I'm trying to give reason.
There is none. This is live. This is what happens.
This is what happens when you go live. Things
True.
mess up. Hold on, we're gonna cut this and we're gonna re-edit it, and this ain't live. We're gonna re-edit this.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Let's see. Oh my goodness, the RTX 5080 is at 2,000 plus, Miss K.
I ain't buying it. Mm-mm.
You sure? Isn't that the one you said you wanted to go get? You could just,
That's what I want to get it. That don't mean
that's pocket,
That don't mean I'm going to get it.
that's pocket change. That's just pocket change.
Nah, it's okay. To change it. In this economy, I better keep what I got right now. Shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Like, I'm happy with what I got. I don't have much. I just got a little,
But you're happy with it.
but I'm happy.
Yeah. Yep.
That's good. Yes, sir.
Kevin sent Clay a virus to disconnect the sound through issue.
It was weird. Like I couldn't hear you guys at all, and you couldn't hear me.
Yeah.
Oh, you couldn't hear us?
No, I couldn't hear nothing.
Wow.
Oh, Miss K, so he couldn't hear us say that we couldn't hear him.
Okay.
Yep, I had no idea.
I said we were saying that you took a bat to your setup and everything. I said, yeah.
Said you're gonna you're gonna come back because you pulled out all your goatee hair from.
Come back looking like a 3-year-old.
Yeah. All right, so there's one topic we have not discussed.
I'm gonna say food.
Bingo.
Yeah,
Bingo.
that's. If you haven't noticed the trend, Miss K,
Yeah, I know.
that's gonna end every show. Is we got to talk about some food.
Yep.
Because
Nothing wrong with
let's face it, you're podcasting. Podcasting makes me hungry because I'm sitting in front of a camera with a microphone, and for at least an hour, I get hungry.
We
I
always
get
we
hungry.
always get off of this, and then we both go find a snack.
Get
I
some
raid the
food.
fridge. I raid the fridge for sure.
So,
What-
Miss K, you're from the South, right?
I'm actually from Indiana.
Oh, okay. I thought you mentioned that you were from Florida.
I live in Florida because I was stationed in Fort Stewart, and I
Okay.
came to the VA where I'm at now. And
Do
been here since
you ever consume grits?
yeah, I have started eating grits since I've been in Florida.
Okay.
Because
I,
in the Midwest we eat. When it's cold and snowing and blizzards and stuff, Mom gives me oatmeal, hot cereal,
yeah,
basically.
Yeah.
So that's what I grew up on. But
I do grits. I just the instant grits is good enough for me.
yeah, that's what I eat.
I mean, I will take homemade stuff
Some-
any day, but
Yeah,
Throw some good old butter, a little bit of shredded cheese, some
that's what I want to talk about.
imitation bacon bits, not the real stuff. Get the imitation bacon
Yeah.
bits and throw it in
Okay.
there.
I have started doing something with my grits, and it is so good.
uh-oh.
So I do this every morning. I'll have some of those brown and served sausages. I'll just cut those up. That goes in the grits.
Okay.
I'll make the grits with a little bit of pico de gallo, like a tablespoon of sour cream,
Okay.
a little bit of hot sauce, and one scrambled egg.
Okay.
You getting
Try
fancy?
that
It-
Saturday morning.
Huh?
So I'm gonna try that Saturday morning.
It is so good. I just started that this week. Well,
Did you?
I've always done I'll put cheese in them,
Mm-hmm.
butter, salt, salt, pepper, some hot sauce, and then I always throw in like a scrambled egg and a little bit of sausage. But this week I started trying the pico and a little bit of sour cream, and I'm like, this has got to go in it every day now.
Okay.
This is my go-to. This is how I do mine. I got my bowl of grits, some cheese, some butter. Throw 2 eggs on top, 2 fried eggs over easy,
Okay.
so the yolk runs through them. Love that.
I love it for you. What?
and some imitation and some imitation bacon bits. Now, the real bacon bits are fine, but the imitation has that salt content that I like.
Yeah.
That you like, yeah.
Yeah, so
But
some
and when you
imitation
put it in
bacon
there,
bits.
they soften up a little bit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They do.
And it's a quick, easy breakfast. Love it. Good to go.
Yep. Oh, mine's so easy. I mean, it's a minute and 30 seconds in the it's all in the microwave. Minute and 30 seconds on the grits. Minute and 30 seconds on. I even scramble my egg and put it in the microwave.
Wow.
Put a little bit of milk in the egg, scramble it up.
This
Every-
is one thing I have never heard of.
I'm looking at like 4.5 minutes,
Wow.
and breakfast is ready.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Anthony Lewis's wife puts peanut butter
In
in her
grits?
grits. I have never heard of that in my life.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to try that.
I might have to now.
I might even have to record it.
I'm willing to eat anything at least once to try it.
Just to try it.
Yeah.
I still got to do the peanut butter on a hamburger.
Yeah.
I
You
want to do
still
that.
need a peanut butter ham sandwich too.
That sounds weird. I don't know why. It just sounds weird.
I had one today.
But I want to
Or
try it
yesterday.
for you. I just don't. I mean, a bacon cheeseburger with peanut butter. So that's not really that much different than peanut
What's
butter
the
on a ham
difference?
sandwich. Yeah.
Yeah, what's the difference between a hamburger and a well, I guess it is a different type of meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you Joe said nope.
No, yeah. I've never done it. I just saw it somewhere, and it was like a really good. I'm a sucker for good burgers.
On TikTok, because they got everything on TikTok.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
might have been on TikTok or Instagram Reels, and I saw him with this really good. It looked like a bar and grill burger.
Oh.
Here's a question. Have you ever seen a TikTok or Instagram recipe that you've tried and it made its way into your rotation of dinners or whatever?
I've tried one, but it didn't make it into rotation, which I don't know why because it was really good.
Mhm.
We
How about you,
did.
Miss K?
I don't have a TikTok, so
Well, it could have been
I
Instagram,
like a
Facebook.
real. Well, I did do, but I already knew about it. I did the sirloin steak hamburger. Of course, you just go get you some sirloin hamburger
Hmm.
meat, which is
Yep.
what, $15 a pack almost. So,
Yeah, I know we had some a couple weeks ago.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I did a homemade hamburger last weekend, I think, and I put the onions in it, the Lipton onion beefy onion soup mix. I put that in
Oh
there.
yeah, in the hamburger.
Yes, it's good.
Yeah,
It's
like
really
Lipton,
good.
like
You don't need
Lipton
any
or
salt. You don't need any salt at all
yeah.
because it already has its own
I've
flavor.
seen that.
Hmm.
Like you put it right in, massage it
Yes,
right into the meat.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you,
Okay.
it's good.
I may have checked that out. I may
Yes,
have checked
I
that out
seen
for
that a
sure.
long time ago with it. It was Lipton. Remember Lipton used to make them
uh-uh.
soup, and it was
Hmm.
like Lipton like French onion soup or something like that, and they put it in the hamburger meat.
It's good. It's good.
I think I've had a peanut butter and hamburger sandwich at one point. I think I have.
I want to try it. I keep forgetting.
I want to try peanut butter jelly hamburger.
Hmm.
Why not?
You might
You
do
know
that.
what I used to make when we were in Florida? Not it had nothing to do with Florida, but I used to make barbecue burgers,
Hmm.
and I would do them. I would do them like I would turn the grill down low
Yeah.
and
Mm.
put the barbecue sauce on both sides, and I would keep rotating it so that it would start to thicken and caramelize,
Hmm.
and then we would put like uh what the heck were we putting on it? It was a white cheese. I can't remember if it was Swiss.
Probably Swiss
I think it was.
Provolone.
provolone.
I think it was Swiss. And we
Yeah.
would do Swiss cheese on
That
a
sounds good
barbecue
though.
burger.
That sounds
Yeah,
good.
That
yeah,
does
It
sound good.
caramelizes. So yeah.
yeah. Like the burger patty just ends up,
Yeah.
just caked with
Wow.
barbecue sauce. Oh,
Yeah.
it's so good.
So here's a question for everybody out in chat and Clay and Miss K. What's your go-to snack? But it's more that's not like a bag of chips. Something you got to prepare. That's kind of a bit more than a snack. Kind of that thing where you're hungry, but you need a little.
I got a good one.
You need a little bit more than just like a bag of chips. What's your go-to? What is it, Clay? Go ahead.
So I'll do 2 or 3 packs. You know the square packs of cream cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put those in a casserole dish,
Hmm.
and then I will brown up some like breakfast sausage. Like Jimmy Dean sausage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will get some Rotel tomatoes, the ones that has the green peppers in it,
Mm-hmm.
and then mix that all together, and then bake it for, long enough to get the top kind of browned, and then just that and some Tostitos chips.
How about you, Miss Kate? Do you have a little go-to snack?
Yeah, I've been going English muffin crazy.
Oh hey,
Oh, okay.
Oh God.
I don't blame you there.
I ate it for dinner one day. I just didn't want anything else. I got me maybe 2 English muffins. Um, I got the Jimmy Dean sausage patties, cut them in
Mm-hmm.
half. Cooked me a little egg on the side, egg whites because I didn't want the yolk, and brown. Of course, I the English muffins. I
Ooh,
put them in the not in the microwave, but in the toaster. Got them brown. Put everything together, and that was dinner. I just didn't want a lot to eat. I just ate 2 English muffins with sausage and egg whites.
that sounds good though. That
make
sounds
it.
real good.
Good.
You ever make English muffin pizzas?
Mm. I haven't tried that yet, but I saw a
Yeah,
recipe for it. Yeah, they look pretty
yeah.
easy to do.
Anthony Lewis said jalapeno pepper jelly is really good on burgers.
Oh, I bet it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my go-to snack meal deal that is ramen noodles. I love me some ramen, man, but not just a pack of ramen.
No, he wants a specific brand.
Hmm.
I love my Shin ramen, and then I will cut up some green peppers
Hmm.
or the green onions, I should say. A little bit of green onion as a garnish. I will take an egg, throw it in the microwave for about 30 seconds so it fries it, and then I will fry up some spam to go along with it. But not normal Spam. It's got to be like teriyaki, the teriyaki flavored Spam, or the bacon flavored,
I didn't know they had flavored ones.
or Korean, Korean
Korean
style.
barbecue.
Yeah, Korean barbecue Spam. I don't like. Can't say I don't like the regular Spam, but it's not my go-to. Like I like the flavored ones, but
Dude,
I only
a
use it
Spam
in.
sandwich,
I
Is it,
only use it in my ramen.
it's not salty, is it? Because
it's very salty.
is it?
Yeah,
Spam, yes.
they have a low sodium one.
I used
They
to
do have a
do,
low sodium.
we would do fried Spam sandwiches, and it would just be like a burger. You'd use a burger bun,
Mm-hmm.
fry up, put like 2 fried slices on there, lettuce, tomato, cheese, whatever else.
Right.
But Miss K, if you've never had it, I would suggest getting the teriyaki because it's not salty; it's more sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got a,
Yeah.
and you got to fry it up. Don't eat it.
No, don't eat it
Yeah,
cold.
fried up.
Yeah.
No.
It gives it more of a texture,
Yeah,
a
you
better texture, and everything.
Sear
Yeah.
the edges, the outside. Yeah.
Cool.
They do have a turkey Spam. I have not
wow.
tried that
A
yet.
turkey Spam.
Yeah. All right. I think that pretty much does it for the show. So we kind of talked about budget podcasting, gaming a lot because we had Miss K on here. Thank you for joining
Yeah.
us, Miss K.
No problem. It was fun.
Yeah, I enjoy having you on. You are more than welcome to join us anytime you want.
Thank you.
Anybody
I love having you on.
that has joined us in the past,
Mhm.
you are all welcome to just text us, call us, email us,
Yeah.
whatever it is, and say, hey, you care if I come on one night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than likely, we won't care.
Yeah.
We enjoy the company.
Yeah.
Really do. Really do.
I love this community like family. Even though I've never met anybody in person, I really enjoy this.
No, I'm same way. Same way for sure. All right, guys, that does it for this episode of Budget Podcasting with Clay and Kevin with Miss K. So for Miss K and Clay, I am Kevin saying, if we don't see you again, thank you for being a friend.
Good night.